as I understand it, there's no water in the sinks at some places. They don't have electricity in a lot of their major cities for hours on in every day. They are in an economic situation where the snapback sanctions are going to be put back in the next month or so, probably. So they're going to be in real trouble. There's all these rumors that they're getting ready to start something new with Israel soon. How serious do you think they're really looking? Because sometimes you need a scapegoat when everyone's angry at you from internal. So where are we? Do you think?
It's clear that the Iranian economy, including the water problem, are reaching a crisis point. The government has declared holidays in order to reduce the consumption of water,
Wow.
something I never heard of before. Uh, there's anger. I've been predicting for some 25, 30 years that the day will come when there's some uh, bakery that doesn't have bread or some gas station that doesn't have gas. It didn't occur to me that there'd be some
Water.
sink that doesn't have water. But that now looks to me like, well, I didn't finish my sentence. There'd be a bakery or a gas station that would lead to a
Yeah.
crisis and eventual overthrow of the regime. And now looks like water is the single most important problem. But overall, it looks to me like finally Iran is reaching the economic crisis due to, in large part, due to mismanagement. It is a water-starved country, but it could be doing much, much
Yes.
better than it is. It's incompetence, it is arrogance, it is that Islamism, that Islamist spirit in action. Uh, there are probably, as in every autocratic totalitarian regime, some 10, 15% of the population that's with the government,
Mhm.
and something like 85, 90% that is not. A huge body of people who hate this regime. Mobilizing against it is difficult. There have been various aborted attempts, most recently the Anisi surge in 2022.
You're talking about that girl that was
Yeah, murdered.
disappeared basically because of the hijab.
Right. Uh, a lot of foment, but it didn't lead anywhere in the end. But one of these days it will. It will work.
Hmm.
And I think economics rather than social issues are probably the more urgent. And there could well be a change of regime in Iran. Now, it could also be a big mess. It's generally not noticed, but Iran is an empire. It's a land empire like Russia. We tend to see sea empires, like the British, the French, Portuguese, Japanese, Spanish, but we tend to be blind to land empires, China, Tibet, Russia, uh, and Iran. Iran is roughly 50% Persian speaking and 50% not. And the part of the agitation of recent years, especially, has been anti Persian, anti central government. So there could be Fizziparius tendencies as well,
Yeah.
leading to who knows. But it could be a great mess. Uh, I don't think it's likely that there'll be a clean break as there was in 1980, 1979, from one regime to another in a matter of days. It's much more likely to be a mess, but it'll have enormous repercussions, both practical, in that this revisionist regime will be gone, and symbolic, in that the great Islamist center has collapsed.